Now today I am using some locally grown ribeye steak, gorgeous marbling. I will do a little bit of trimming up here just to take a little bit of that fat out. I have had these on my countertop for, oh gosh, 30, 45 minutes. I want my meat to come to room temperature before I even begin to cook it. When you have good meat, this is all you need to do. Salt. I'm doing a 3-finger pinch. We're gonna do 2 pinches per steak. The single biggest difference between the steak that we get at our favorite steakhouse versus what we do at home is seasoning. We tend to under-season our steaks with salt. So we wanna do a good layer on top. This is gonna form our salt crust when we cook it. Now we're gonna add our black pepper. Again, do not be shy. And I'm gonna use just a little bit of garlic powder. I do go pretty easy-handed with the garlic because I will show you a little trick that I do at the end that finishes off the steak and really brings a good garlic flavor to your meat. I've had my cast iron skillet heating over medium to medium-high heat for about 5 to 6 minutes. I want it really good and hot. We're gonna add 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil to our skillet. Give your oil a minute to heat up so that it's forming the ripples, but before it smokes. And then here comes the magic. Grab your steak and you're gonna put your seasoning side down. Set your timer. I'm gonna go for about 4 minutes. My steaks are 1 inch to 1.5 inches thick. And like I said, they are room temperature. So I'm gonna give about 4 to 5 minutes on this first side, and then I'll flip it. We'll do an additional about 3 minutes on the second side, and that will give me a perfect medium steak. Here comes our money shot. Using tongs, never a fork to flip your steak. You want that beautiful crust. We're gonna give the steak about 3 minutes on this side, and then we'll pull it out and let it rest. That gorgeous crust there is what's gonna bring all of that steakhouse flavor you love to your steak at home. Now let's transfer these gorgeous steaks to the plate and we'll let them rest. Keep that gorgeous grease going over there. And we're going to do some add-ons. That's really gonna bring additional flavor to your steak. So I've got my mushrooms. These are just button mushrooms, button white mushrooms. I like to cut them nice and thick so that they don't just shrink up next to nothing and not have the flavor that I need. And into that nice hot grease from our steak, we're gonna go in with our mushrooms, and then also have some snap peas that I'm gonna add as well. Let's chop up some onion real quick. Into the pan. And then I've got 2 cloves of garlic. Let's do a quick smash. We're gonna pull that paper off and toss it right on in. I'm gonna add probably half a tablespoon of butter, a good teaspoon or thereabouts of dried thyme, a pinch of salt, and some black pepper. I love that gorgeous pop of green with the peas burning. We've been sauteing for about 2, maybe 3 minutes. See that gorgeous caramelization on our mushroom? I'm gonna give this 1 more minute for the onions to finish tenderizing. We're going to use this gorgeous concoction to gloss our steak and bring home those flavors that will make this like no other. That's how we do it in the Henster kitchen.